Yo guys, and in today's video I will be teaching you guys the best way to get easy trophies in arenas 4 and 5 for Clash Royale. And for those of you who don't know what arenas 4 and 5 are, it is the Pekka's Playhouse and the Spell Valley arenas. So basically this is the deck that I use to get all of my trophies for arena 4 and 5. I actually got to arena 5 with under like 2 days with this deck as soon as I got into Pekka's Playhouse. And I did buy some of these cards from the shop just to level them up, to make them more overpowered. And I did make a video on this deck previously, but I just decided to opt out the free spell for the fireball since I've now got it. And if you look on this deck, this has a lot of spells and like easy troops that can get arrowed. So basically what this deck basically does is you just bait out the opponent's arrows or fireballs or zaps with the goblin barrel, and then once they've used their fireballs and projectiles, you could just put your minions into the towers and freeze them, and they will get a lot of damage on the tower. Now that all of that is out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into a replay. Okay, so here is the replay against this guy who uses a hog deck, and I have been seeing the hog rider used a lot recently. I don't know what is up with all these hog decks, because I really think that they're not very original anymore. They are effective, but they're not very original, and it's kind of boring just to see the same card playing over and over again. As you can see there, I placed my goblin barrel to get some hits off on his tower, and also my push on the left hand side, which will be stopped by a fireball. And I also arrow down his minion horde. And I always recommend going to full elixir in this deck, and as you can see, it's very effective for countering princes, hog riders, and all of the troops that you would normally see up in these arenas. But this is just a simple deck that is very effective, doesn't have a lot of tank troops in it at all, but it manages to get the job done. And as you can see, I'm just going to be placing my goblin barrel to get most of the damage off on the tower, and also clearing up his hog riders knights with my minions. Okay, so this guy's just gonna fireball my barbarians, which I was expecting, and now I think I'm just going to try and distract this guy's prince with the spear goblins by putting them in the middle, and he just did use his arrows on nothing. Now that gives me an easy opportunity to freeze all of his towers. I don't know why I froze the king tower because it wasn't awake, but I wasn't very aware of that. But I did manage to get his tower down very low, as you could see, all the way down to 200 hit points, and actually taking the tower out now with my goblin barrel, as well as stopping his hog rider and knight push. And now he's just been going in with his prince again. I'm just going to easily distract the prince and take him out, which is not a problem at all. And you guys might think that this is a bad deck for some reason, just because it doesn't have a lot of tank troops, and this goes to show that you don't need tank troops to win. As you can see, I just easily outplayed him there with the free spell. I managed to take his second tower down, and I think at this point of the match he just rage quits, and I tried to get the king tower, but unfortunately I did not manage to get the king tower down with only a couple hundred hit points left. But I did manage to 2-crown him. As you can see, I put a sad face because unfortunately I did not 3-crown him. But that was basically a deck that you guys should definitely use if you guys want to push, and I'd recommend using it. It doesn't really matter what levels the cards that you have are, just as long as you can play them correctly, you should be good to go. But besides that, that was basically it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Comment down any video idea suggestions that you would like to see on this channel in the future. And also guys, click the top link in the description below for some free gems, and it will help me and you out for some free iTunes gift cards that you guys can get yourself to get some free gems for Clash Royale. And if you guys do use my code down in the description, it will allow me to buy iTunes cards and maybe even do giveaways on my channel, and also chest openings, and just increase my uploads. But like I said, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.